My name's Liz Stoppard and we are in Bonsall, outside a field barn that we've restored. I run the Bonsall Field Barn Project as a charitable trust, and our intention is to save as many field barns as we can in Bonsall, and I think there's about 115 or something like that. These field barns sprung up mid-19th century in the 1800s, and they'd house about 2 to 5 cattle, and they'd be milked every day, and the milk would be taken to Cromford for the workers. The lead miners would farm in the morning with the milking and the cows, and then in the evening they'd go down the mines and bring lead up. And the field barns stored all their equipment as well, so they were really handy, and they're everywhere in Bonsall. Some of them had collapsed, or some of them would have their coins taken, or the lintels or the roof tiles. And I thought, actually, we're losing these. And I thought, I'm going to save them. So that's been my mission for the past 15 years, I suppose. Myself and the other partner, George Caldicott, applied for an aggregates levy scheme grant to start restoring these barns. And I think a couple of the DHBT members were on the judging board, and they thought, this is an interesting project. We've got some money, we'll give them a pilot scheme before we give them further money. And we restored 3 barns with that. It was a success, so they thought, well, next year we'll give them some more. And I think we got in total 75,000. And I think we did maybe 10 field barns with that, and a lot of landscape work as well. It was a hand-holding thing that the DHBT did for me, and I felt really confident and comfortable. It couldn't go wrong in their eyes, and they had more time for me than probably the planning department has, because they're so busy. I felt as if they were holding my hand throughout this whole process. As soon as we put roofs on, they get put straight back into use with the farmers. The cows go in there for shelter. Farmers start putting hay up there in the loft. We've got drain pipes on them, so the rainwater always goes into a trough nearby. So they're very, very bio-friendly, really, conservation-friendly. We've got water and you've got hay storage straight from the field, and protection from flies and the hot sun and the wintry weather for the cattle. Plus we put barn owl holes in them as well, and barn owl ledges. So I think we've seen in Bonsall over the past sort of 10 years the barn owl population growing again. We just plan to make this landscape, of this historical importance for the nation and for future generations to enjoy as well.